a second.
All right, well, let's just skip it.
Oh wait, is it going now? No, it's going now. Yeah. Okay.
Schrodinger's recording.
You probably had some packet loss when you made your microphone peak.
When no one watches.
Okay, but it does look like it's recording, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys got to learn more about Abby, the abandoned great old one. Found out that she is a infant great old one recently birthed, or whatever that means. And she reached out to you guys to get some assistance with navigating this new world, as she is quite scared. Her ultimate motives are still unknown, although being an infant great old one, it kind of hard to figure out what her motives will even be. But she's with you guys now. She has expressed her ability to help you guys, be it plane navigation or information. She's also offered to take you into the minds of others, whatever that means. But aside from that, she seems to just be wanting to learn.
Does that mean if we get the elixir, we can just use her to planar travel where we need to go?
You don't need to get the elixir to planar travel, but she does
No.
want
When
an
we
elixir.
get the elixir, can we just use her to planar travel where we need to take the elixir to?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good question, and when we get to it, you could definitely attempt it. She probably could do that, yes. I mean, the shadow plane is literally like the nether in Minecraft. You can use it to traverse great distances in a short amount of time. So if that is a route you want to go for the Sun Orchid job, I see no problem with it. It's something you'll have to prepare for, though. A trip through the shadow plane is not going to be just a simple endeavor. But yeah, you could do that. But if I remember correctly, we had ended with the night concluding of the second or third day on your way to Almus? I think it's the second day on your way to Almus. You still have about 3 to 4 more days. Still some crew members you could meet, some jobs that you could take care of. Aside from that, though, if you do, as I understood it, it sounded a little like we wanted to move to Act 1 anyway, which is totally fine. So if you guys want to just fast forward time, we can also do that. I'll let you guys decide.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored on the boat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Seconded.
Yeah, same.
That's fine. Is there anything that you wanted to do in downtime during those 3 to 4 days?
No, I realized I do not have the gold to be able to actually create a new spell at this time. So I abandoned my
I ain't got the gold. Bro.
No, I'm ready to cook some hash and kill a boar, I think. Or bear. Kill a bear.
Then I guess you guys sail uneventfully for the next couple of days.
Yeah. Let's do some perception checks to pick up some rumors. See if anybody hears some things on the way to Almus.
20.
Good.
20 for me.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, let me see what I get. Huss.
And 18 for Ravagug.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Oh, you all got it. Okay. Yeah, you pretty much all heard the same tidbit of information. It sounded like Fixer D and Sam have been talking a lot about some Almas Harbor Authority or some port masters in Almas. They seem to be having some issues with them. On top of
Wait,
that,
What?
go ahead.
Did they say what kind of issues?
No, you just heard the name, and you hear a bit of skepticism when they're talking about it as they pass by your
and that's where
rooms.
we're going.
You are going to Almas, yep.
And they're in contact with the harbor?
They seem to be discussing the harbor. You don't know if
Okay.
they're in contact with them, but they're discussing the harbor.
Okay.
You also heard them talking about recent kidnappings, but not Black Sam and Fixer D. You don't actually know who this person is when you heard their voice, because you haven't met them yet. But you heard what sounded like, a conversation between two women talking about recent kidnappings that have been going on in Andoran, the country, not necessarily Almas in particular. It seems that one of those people that got kidnapped was close to one of those crewmates, but you're not quite sure. And the other rumor you've been hearing is about a group of people who just recently landed in Almas that look suspiciously like you guys.
What?
Yeah, it sounded like it was a quick discussion between Gar and Demoy, but it sounded like there are people that looked like you in Almas. They're
Like
talking
they're
about a
impersonating
group of
us?
4 people that looks
Our old look or our
oddly.
new look?
Your old look. Your old look. They look oddly similar to your old look.
Well, good luck. They're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I have a mask now.
Yep,
I'm going through my cyberpunk phase. Like it's not.
I think Durana had like the biggest like change. All I did was like dyed the tips of my hair and I put on some glasses and said my name's Stone.
No, that's like the fucking.
Well, I just mean, like, aren't people
Kent.
looking for us? Like, aren't because they look like old us? Aren't the people who were looking for us going to get them?
You
Better go
yeah,
for
you
them.
could
Does that not follow?
reason that. Yeah. That could follow. That could
So
absolutely
what are we even
follow.
worried about?
What I want to know is how someone pretending to look like me has feigned being 8 feet tall.
That is impressive.
They-
They're just a giant.
similar.
They're not giant blooded.
It looks similar. I mean, you guys don't know the details, but like I said, just sounds like a similar looking group to your old selves recently landed in Almas. But after a few days' time and after a few rumors picked up, you guys land in Almas. If we remember, you guys had one particular job that Demoy had requested be done as soon as possible, but then you also did have a few other delivery jobs to get you guys out and exploring Almas. What would you guys like to do? You guys land
So we're
in
in port.
We
Almas.
need to take the
Yeah, if
potions and we're supposed to grab something for the bear meat for the fucking
Yeah.
cookie.
So if we pull up the Almas map, you guys are at the shipyard. It's at J.
Wait, how do you
so
pull
you-
up a different map?
So click on maps, the folder maps, and then click on Andoran. And it's the second option, Almas. And you can enlarge that by clicking on it.
Wait, is there like wait? I don't see a thing. Is there another thing?
Maps. No, go back to journal. You're in the right spot.
Okay.
Scroll down to maps.
Oh, down here, and then we're in.
Yeah,
Andoran.
open Andoran and then Almas. That's the full Andoran map.
Okay.
You can click on that to make it bigger as well. But you guys are at J. Looking at the map, you see that the Pathfinder Society that you'll need to deliver these goods to is at K. And it appears to be a using the roads, maybe about a mile or two. But bird's eye, it's only about a half mile.
And the Pathfinder Society does not like us, correct?
Correct.
Well, the Pathfinder
Aren't they the
Society
ones that
doesn't
do
like
want
your
us?
previous selves.
Yes,
They don't
but that's
necessarily
what I
know
mean,
who
like,
you are
we
right now.
cannot reveal ourselves to them because they are hostile.
It is not recommended.
Fishing pole. Okay, so Jimmy wants food and fishing poles and bear meat if can. And then no citrus. Yeah. And then wait, so what was the other delivery? Was it our first job? Is that it? Demoy asked
Mhm.
his
Yeah,
house
we have
group to
take the
deliver.
potion bottles.
Oh, okay.
I know we were also asked to do something with I think it was something with the blacksmiths.
The
forgot
metal
the-
exchange, maybe? Is that
Yeah,
it?
the metal exchange. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Deliver a shipment of recycled iron and pick up
Yeah.
another recycled steel. Okay. Don't be a dick. Okay. Okay. So, okay. All right, go back to maps.
If you remember, Echo and Cal had actually begun getting the wagon ready, and it's actually ready for you guys to take. You just need to essentially bring it off and start moving it over. It is like a wheelbarrow wagon, so someone will have to push it.
Ew.
Morgan looks expectantly at Kalrasha.
It is packed with the potions. If you wanted to move the metal, you would need to get another wagon, and someone else would have to push it. If you wanted to do them both
Well,
at the same time.
we're gonna be here like a couple days, right?
Yes, you'll be here for about a month, maybe longer.
Oh, okay. Do we know if we're picking up the elixir here?
No, you are not picking up the elixir here. You
Okay.
know that you'll be picking up the elixir in Thuvia after you finish the Almas and West Crown jobs.
Got it. Okay.
You got a couple ports to go to before before that job goes underway. And if
Gotcha.
we remember, it's for the secrecy. The Mephistopheles is currently doing its public voyages to throw off any scents, so that when they do the Sun Orchid elixir, it's not as obvious.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I guess if Des Moines wants this done first, we'll do that, and then we'll do. I guess we should come like. Oh yeah, let's just do one thing at a time. So I guess let's do the since the bottle's already packed. I guess we'll do that. Well, group effort pushing this thing.
Are you guys taking Abby with you?
No.
No, she can't leave. Remember, she can't. She isn't supposed to be seen by like the crew or anything, so she has to like stay in my room.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
You're not allowed in my room.
It's okay. I'll just draw.
Make sure I lock the door while looking at her.
She's in Joanna's room.
Yeah. But yeah, like, cause Gar specifically said that she's not to be seen by the rest of the crew, so she'll stay there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I guess let's get to it.
Who is pushing the cart?
I figured this would be like a team effort if this is a big thing, right?
I mean,
So,
if anything, Cade will do it if he has to. He doesn't mind.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah,
like...
Rasha watches Cade do it.
you watch him do it?
It would be a little awkward for you, Cal, because it's
so
like a
low to the
wheelbarrow, so
ground.
it's it's low and it's supposed to fit like around somebody as they hold it like underhand and push it like a wheelbarrow. If it doesn't go around your body, then you're just holding it out in front of you and like dead arming trying to push this thing.
Oh wait, so this is like a wheelbarrow?
Yeah, it's a wheelbarrow. Yeah.
Oh, so we can have somebody like in front of it and behind it.
Yeah.
Wheelbarrows only have handles in the back.
Well, yeah, they do, but I think what Sam's saying is you could pull it. Like you could have somebody have it behind them and they're pulling it.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't thinking of a traditional wheelbarrow. I was thinking like those carts that are like the two wheels that have like the two like wooden handles. That's just like
Yeah,
a box. That's what I
It's
was
similar
thinking.
to it's basically that. It's not big enough for it to be mounted to an animal unless it was like a small donkey. It's more for, pushing and pulling via a person. Like
Oh, we
those
should get a
wagons you see on those wagons on the Mephistopheles. It's like that. It's like those.
Wait, let me go back to. Okay, yeah, that's what I was imagining. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
yeah.
imagining.
Cal may not fit in between those posts because she's such a big lady.
Okay, yeah, I think we should put Kate in the front, and I will attempt to help push in the back.
Make sure no potions fall off.
With my +1 strength.
I'll help. I'm stronger than I look.
I'm not gonna make you guys
She
roll
says with
strength
her 11
checks,
strength.
but you will need to move at. You can't run with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Nat 20. I just lift up my side with one arm.
So Jesus Christ.
My dad was a fisherman. We used to carry the catch. Ugh, get your end already.
How the hell did you? All right. I'm rolling strength, right? Is that what- Oh my God.
5.
like Jesus.
Fucking 5. I'm there for moral support.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Jesus, that was crazy, dude. How the fuck?
You're just
That's
doing
your-
the one finger push. Like I'm helping.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
Well, I got a dirty 20. See, this is too easy, and I'll turn around. Oh. Where'd you get all that strength from?
Kalrasha and I will make sure nobody bumps into you.
Yeah, Rasha just like wanders around the cart, just walks painfully slow with these people.
Right, she's having to do like when you're walking with the short friend and you're doing your one step is like 3 of theirs. That's
Yeah, so she
essentially
takes one step and then pauses and waits for everyone.
Why is it not moving those over?
We should just get you a really big backpack.
That would be awesome.
We can definitely try to. We can after we get these delivered. We can definitely wrestle you up one.
Think they make backpacks that big?
If
Wait,
not, we can
I'm-
definitely find somebody that will make one. We'll be here a while. They can definitely make one if they don't got one.
I
I
mean, you
could
got
carry
time.
Kate around like a baby.
Why? Hold on. Why carry me around? What I do?
Now, wouldn't that be precious? You just holding him up like a koala.
I thought we'd be friends.
You know
Nat
what?
20
I'll
on a
do it.
sense motive check to
Like, fuck it.
see if Cal Ross is like watching Cade. Like he lifts up the card and his biceps bulge, and she's like,
You made a perception check?
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20.
sense motive. As
Sense
Cal
motive.
She
Ross
is not. She's not. She's actually watching Morgan.
No, I looked at her, and she
Very,
looked at me.
very impressed that she is so strong.
She's wiry, you know.
Buddy. But yeah, I guess we make our way down to for the delivery for this. What are we seeing as we're going down? Like what? Because I've Joanna's never been here, and I've never been in here like in Pathfinder. So like, what is this area like?
Almus is a very nice looking city. There's a lot of people moving about, tending to their day-to-day lives. It is a very diverse country. Anduin recently had a revolution, the People's Revolt, where they overthrew their Chilaxian government and removed them from office and set up a democratic office. They are one of the few countries that actually has a democratic government. You can quite obviously see that in the mixing pot of cultures here. There's a lot of everybody, humans, elves, orcs. Very few are unwelcome in this city. The route that you guys are taking on the way there, after about 15 minutes of travel, noticing all this, you come across a road that's pretty much closed up because of what looks like a group crowded around a speaker. They seem to be listening intently to this guy. You guys are a little too far to hear exactly what he's saying, but you do see that there's a rather small crowd gathered around and a couple of guards in the back also watching this.
Oh,
And
they're
they're just-
blocking the way.
Yeah, they're fucking blocking the way. Get the fuck out of the way. And there's not an alleyway or anything next to us that we can just kind of like catty corner around?
No, not particularly. Not on this road. It's pretty tightly packed road on either side. Pretty much only option is to get around them.
Well, again, why are they in the road? Okay, so we see this in front of us, and everybody's just like kind of like this. I want to get closer to it since I'm not helping push. I'm gonna walk ahead a little faster and get ahead and see what they're talking about.
I think while that is happening, I think Kate is still shocked as fuck that Morgan is pushing this shit with him.
She's sweating and she's like, but she's like determined.
I think he like just turns around and you doing all right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I used to help my dad, but I guess studying at the Arcana Miriam is kind of taking it out of me. Oof.
I mean, you can look. I think I could pull it by myself. I just probably need to.
No, I'm good, but we should get these people out of the way.
Okay. I think he just continues to pull, and he looks to Kawasha. How are you doing?
Well, I am doing quite nice. You two are putting on a good show. Morgan seems to be upstaging you a little bit, though. I'm quite surprised.
Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? I'm not sweating. I'm doing good.
Right, this like
No,
little
doing
emo
better.
goth girl.
I'm definitely carrying more.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
definitely
man, move. I
carrying
got
more.
it. Hold on. But, like, now he's like, all right, hold on. He's not about to outshow me. Like, starts pulling it even harder. He's like, no, fuck that.
Or sweating. Overexerting himself for no reason.
Yeah, now he's sweating. He's like, nah, hold on. Can't let you outshow me real quick. Hold on. Like,
Yeah,
once he hears
Racha,
Rocky say that, he's like fired up now. He's like, nah, I can't let that happen.
Rasha looks at Joanna and is like, I am good motivator, yes?
You are one of the best motivators I've ever seen.
Good.
She definitely is giving you like a very like good-natured like smile. There's definitely the like you can see the laughter in her eyes at the situation.
Or Cade.
Cade's a very sensitive man, it seems.
As we're do we as we're approaching anything, do we hear what they're talking about?
Yeah, well, back there it's pretty hard to hear the sounds of town and all that. But as Joanna approaches, she definitely can hear the discussion.
Well, I do want. I mean, we're pulling. I want to get closer.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I want to pull it until we literally can't pull it because they're in the.
You
fucking way.
guys. Okay. As you guys approach with Joanna, you hear the crowd sounds like they're in agreement with whatever. Well, actually, give me sense motive checks or perception checks.
Perception is a 21.
13.
Sense motive's a 10.
Sense mode is a 16.
I got a 6 for both.
Echo, do you want to roll perception or sense motive?
I'm not gonna hold you. I want to take a picture of what just happened. I'm in fucking shock right now. I just got 2 nat 20s.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yay!
I just got 2 nat
Oh.
20s.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm taking a
focused.
picture of that.
Yeah, you have a real good understanding of what's going on here. You've seen the beginnings of a riot before.
What?
You can see that this crowd is getting worked by this guy. It's quite obvious to you. Little less obvious to the rest of you, except for Morgan. You think that this crowd is liking what this guy is putting down. But you also notice, and Joanna, you notice this too. Those 2 guards in the back are talking with each other, and you notice that another guard that you hadn't noticed before was leaving.
Leaving?
Yeah, he was heading down the road.
Why the fuck is he leaving if there's gonna be a fucking riot?
Well, that's a good question. Why would he leave if there's a potential for a riot? But yeah,
They seem pretty
so
worked up.
as you approach, you hear the person talking. I tell you, prepare yourselves! We may still be safe in Almas, but for how long? Our western borders are under constant harassment from those devil worshippers. They push us even further into our homeland, destroying families and rooting out good men and women from their homes. The government takes too long to muster a rebuttal, so towns are employing mercenaries as militia. This is preposterous. It is only a matter of time before mayors sell the keys to our cities in the name of security, while never actually doing anything about the conflict. The parliament is nothing but blind old men bidding on your futures. They use democracy as a ploy to please the masses, while carefully orchestrating their own success. They do not care about you or me. They only care about themselves. Our western borders are evidence enough. How long have we been under Chalaxian oppression? How long will we continue to tolerate it?
Oh,
Wow.
I don't mean to interrupt. Can y'all get out the way? We gotta get this stuff through.
Excuse us kindly. We gotta just move on through. We just got a delivery. Thank you.
The crowd all turns to look at you guys.
I'm just talking to whoever's in front of me. I'm just trying to get like us
Yeah.
to just get like a excuse me, sorry, excuse me.
Agent shopkeeper at all.
Can
Yeah.
y'all move? Like that's Kay's like it. Look, I'm sweating. I need to move.
Sorry, excuse us. Yeah, sorry, excuse us. We just gotta get through here.
Please.
Give me a
She's trying-
diplomacy check.
Okay.
Not to interrupt your traitorous fear-mongering or anything, but we gotta get through.
Hey, look, I know there's gonna be a riot and shit, but like y'all move. Like we got time for this day.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
wait.
right in 5 minutes, people. We're working.
16 for my diplomacy.
I'm killing it today.
Everyone's looking at you. They're all looking at you, sort of suspiciously. The city.
19.
Okay. Yeah, the city guard comes up, and he walks up to the party, and he looks at both of you like rather hastily, or all of you rather hastily, but mainly Joanna and Echo because they're the ones that spoke. Like, you need to get out of here now.
Yeah, we want to get out of here. Is there
No,
a way?
leave now.
there's-
The people
there's gonna
behind
be a-
them seem to be. Their discontent is growing.
All right, fuck it. We'll find another road. Whatever.
I mean, can we go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
fuck
just,
it,
let's go
whatever, as we
backwards. Yeah,
leave.
let's just turn around and go back. All right, all right.
I think Kate is like, well, you can't just shoot him away. Like,
City's got plenty of streets.
I
Yeah,
guess so.
let's go find another road. Yeah, we turn around. Fuck it.
All right, fuck it. All right, we're gonna go around.
As you guys begin to turn, the noble continues to speak. See how the guard illustrates their own success? Take back your city! Take back your home! And they all begin to cheer, and one of the guys throws a brick at a nearby wall, or at a nearby window, and they all just start breaking out in violence. Everybody needs to roll initiative.
This is so bizarre for me. Alright. Yeah, Joanna's thrown off. That's a 6 for her.
12.
I'm getting that
Hey,
line right now.
Cal?
Give me a sec.
Hold on. I'm pulling up my sheet
where
and the
is
app
he?
crashed. Okay.
Trying to find my initiative.
Um,
Okay, bet.
21.
23 on initiative.
Nice. Okay. Sorry, Joanna.
6.
6. And sorry, Morgan. 12?
Yep.
12. Okay, Ecto.
All right. Bet. Oh, I think he's like. Oh, based off the fact that he like that nat 20 and he realized that obviously this ride was gonna happen, he just looks towards the noble and he runs over to him. And he's like, hey, hold on, wait. We don't want no problems. Can you tell them to stop?
You can give me a diplomacy check or intimidate or whatever it is you want to do.
Now he's pissed because he's like, man, I was just trying to get this thing out of the way. You out here in the way yelling about some whatever. I don't even know what you mean. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna do intimidate because that's higher for me. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna see how much that is added to it. Okay, that is once again that is a dirty 20.
Nice. He looks at you rather afraid because he wasn't expecting someone to turn on him. He puts his hands up rather like in surrender. He's like, I'm just preaching. If they're acting in this way, that's their choice.
Look, man, look. You made them act like that. Do your little preach thing and tell them to stop before I break my foot off of somebody. It's too
Well,
early.
he can't act yet. So you did intimidate him. He's shaken by your presence, but he can't do anything quite yet, except just be afraid.
All right, I think once that happens, he decides to kind of like step up just a little bit more, and he's gonna hold his action for now because he doesn't want to swing on anyone unless it's necessary.
Are you gonna ready an action, or
Yeah, I'm a ready
because you
one.
can't hold? Okay, I was gonna say you can't act and hold an action. Those are two different things. What action are you gonna ready?
Just attack just in case like someone pulls up. I'm just ready to punch him.
Okay. Cal,
So does this crowd look like they're gonna like attack us?
give me a sense motive.
Oh, great. Oh, fuck me. One.
Oh,
Oh, city folk just be ready to attack anybody,
They're
aren't
just
they?
I
gonna
rolled a
fucking
4,
damn.
and I got a -3.
Humans are
Oh my goodness.
angry little things.
Is that so?
It's not
think
wrong.
so.
She's not wrong.
You know, okay then. Russia. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, she'll face the crowd, and she stands over this page here, and his icon for some reason is smaller than all the other ones. So she imagines that he is a small
must be
He's
person.
small. Yeah, he is small.
Okay. She looms over the top
like a
of this
teenager.
little boy, and she's gonna look down at him, and she looks pissed because they just got here. They haven't done anything wrong, and they're already being, like, you know,
Set upon.
pushed away and attacked, and it's ridiculous. She's upset. So she looks down at him, and she's gonna say, "Move, or die."
No, just move her. So just to get this straight, you're gonna threaten a child.
Absolutely. And she summons her sword.
All right.
He's a teenager in the Middle Ages.
I
He's
just
not
want
a
to make sure
kid.
that you know what you're doing. You're threatening a child. All right.
He's probably already got grandkids. They marry at like
Teenager.
That's
I would have
true.
threatened him
Oh
if he was 5.
my god. At least I threatened the noble. I was like, "Motherfucker, hey, you started this dumb shit. Hey, cut this shit
My
off."
intimidation is a 27.
Yeah, the kid's intimidated as fuck. He's cowering and pissing himself.
Cool. Make a move. Get out of here, kids. A riot. Go back to your home.
She wasn't directly threatening just the kid. It's more so the crowd as a whole. But
Okay.
Which makes sense. Like she's like being robust and saying like move. Like that makes sense.
yeah. Get
Morgan.
everybody out of my way.
Kate threatened the guy, and he looks. Whoops! I didn't mean to type that. I was trying to gift that. Ignore that. I would like to use prestidigitation to stain the noble's breeches brown as he cowers from Cade.
I already intimidated him real good. You didn't have to make him boo-boo himself. God damn.
I want to make his breeches look soiled.
Kate and Roster just like they're not having it, and then you gonna make this dude doo-doo in front of him.
Yes.
Bro, it's gonna piss off Cade more. He's like, oh, and now you shitting yourself. So why you being a coward? You nasty bitch.
Yeah, he looks like he soiled himself.
That's so
So,
funny.
big
Come on,
old,
man.
big old stain appears in his crotch area.
Bro, that's nasty.
Good.
You couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold it. You couldn't wait. You nasty, man. I can't. I hate this city already. God
And-
damn.
Robert Gug's gonna hop on the cart and take an offensive position.
Robert Gregg lifts his leg.
No, he's
right.
butt wiggling. He's on the cart and he's like,
The noble tries to step away, but he's on top of something, so it's difficult terrain for him. 1 second. Yeah, he trips. So he falls off the cart in fear, trying to back away from Cade. The the shopkeeper. It wasn't supposed to be a shopkeeper. It was supposed to be the squire. The squire that was supposed to be next to the. I had them in the wrong spot. By the way, this guy's not actually on a horse. He's just like a knight
Okay.
sort of deal. It's just that's the icon that's there. Yeah, this guy, the squire, he looks at Kalrasha and steps up to her and pulls out his weapon, which is a short sword. Actually, let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure it is.
You're gonna punch this child's face in.
I'm gonna decapitate this person.
Oh my god! No, no,
Oh no,
no.
he has
no.
he has a lance, so he would
Oh.
actually stay right here. He draws it and he points it like at you, Kalrasha. I said, "If you make a move on my boy, I will end you."
Man, a lot of confidence from this little guy.
You brought him
Like-
to a fight. What do you think was gonna happen?
The,
I
the
don't
guard.
know.
Oh,
You know, if that was my son, I would have been like, "You're a lost cause. I'm sorry. Get out of the
For
way."
real, like, why are you even letting your
Ooh,
child
that's okay.
sit
We've
here,
got
bro? What are you
some midgets.
doing?
Look at the size of this woman. You just pissed off. I'm sorry, son.
Yeah,
They're gonna
like-
leave.
Get the fuck out of the way, bro.
Out of the way, bro.
Right, let the Wookiee win.
That
The
woman could
guard-
literally bite your head off. Like, no.
steps in and puts his hands up between everybody. Break it up! Break it up! No violence! And as he says that, a nearby, actually a bunch of people, this villager runs and throws another brick through this wall over here, or through a window here. The beggar back here
Good dick.
That's so
runs
funny.
behind and pulls out what looks to be alcohol and starts it starts tearing cloth off of his shirt or something.
Molotovs.
He
The-
came
this-
fucking prepared. He was just like, yeah,
This,
wait
this
for this
beggar's a
moment.
fucking plant.
This
I've always
villager
wanted to incite some fucking violence.
runs up and tries to tackle the guard. He fails. This shopkeeper, who is actually the shopkeeper of this place, runs up and tries to push this villager down. And he succeeds. This barmaid runs away.
Yeah, fucking run away, barmaid. This is.
And the rest of them all start turning to look like they're gonna enact violence. The ones closest to you look like they may turn on you guys. It is Joanna's turn.
They're about to have a real frosty time. I think everybody needs to just cool off, and she's gonna throw a fucking frost bomb in the middle of them.
Please leave.
You can't control me, Ian.
Everybody chill.
Are you throwing it here on the pickpocket?
Wait. I have to. I have my sheet up, so I have to go back to Foundry. It is. I have to see what my burst is one more time. 1 second. So it is a 5-foot radius. Oh wait. No. Wait. Okay. And it lasts a number of rounds to my intelligence bonus, which is going to be. That's going to be around for 5 rounds, which will be nice. Or is it 1 plus? Oh no, it's minimum 1. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna, if it's a 5-foot radius, then I'm going to throw it. Who seems like the most instigating people? We got the squire. We got I don't want to hit the kid.
That entire group, after they heard Kalrasha threaten the child and the rest of them, the ones closest to the kid all turn and look at like Kalrasha with like angry, and like their fists are raising. Some
Oh,
of them
yeah,
are
well,
pulling
fuck 'em.
out like
All right,
shanks
so
and shit.
I still don't want to hit the kid, so I'll try to. So I got a 5-foot radius, so that means that I hit 4 squares. Is that correct?
5 foot would be 9 around, so 8 around a center target. So if you
Wait.
threw it on the pickpocket, it would hit the squire, the farmer, the drunkard, the beggar, and the pilgrim.
Oh yeah, fuck him. All right, I'm gonna hit it there. I'm gonna try to throw it there. For a ranged attack. Well,
Are you trying to hit the pickpocket, or are you trying to hit the square?
I'm trying to hit the square. It's so what my bombs are, because I'm a perfumist. It's an effervescent bomb. So the way that it works is it essentially, because it doesn't deal direct damage, it basically makes like a puddle. And in this case, a frozen puddle.
Mhm.
So each creature within it will take 1d4 points of frost damage. For anybody that is within or that is within it originally, and then will continue to take damage if they remain in it.
Okay, Ian, you mind helping me out here? I don't know the rules for
So-
attacking empty spaces intentionally. I know because there's no like armor class for that. So
I think
what's
it's like
the
AC 10
DC?
to hit
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because I'm not trying to hit somebody directly. I'm just hitting a spot. So
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
people that are caught in this puddle do get a reflex save. And that the DC they need to make, let's see, 10 plus half my performance level, so that's 1 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 5, I believe. So they need to make a 16 in order to receive half damage.
Oh, so it does do damage. Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, 100%. This is frost damage. There is specifically a frost damage that I'm doing. So I'm telling them they need to cool off and they need to get the hell out of here. And I'm fucking throwing that effervescent bomb.
Okay. You said reflex save.
Yes, they need to make a 16.
Okay, so the squire makes it. The farmer. I rolled a 16, and he has no bonus. Meets beats.
Meets beats. So meets beats it.
The drunkard doesn't.
It's just 2.
The
Just 2 points of frost damage.
Pickpocket does.
Enough to dissuade someone. So if anybody makes their save, they only take 1 point of frost
Picker.
damage.
Okay.
And it's not tough terrain or anything like that. It's just like this, like, kind of almost think of it like a like when you're in San Francisco and there's fog. It's almost kind of like that. Like there's just this foggy kind of cold, really fucking cold. You got cold feet.
You said it was how many points of damage?
2 if they did not make it, and 1 if they did.
If they did not make it, one if they did. Okay. Help me keep track. Wow, this drunkard has a lot of HP.
Yeah, I'm not really
Is
trying
it
to. I'm not
boost
really trying to
equal to
damage
bonus?
people. I'm trying to fucking get them out of the area. And it'll be there for the next 5 rounds, so
Okay.
they need to get the fuck out of there.
Oh. Will it do damage to them if they stay there?
Yep. It will continue to do damage if they stay in it.
Okay. Okay. It's marked now. Alrighty. The page, seeing the ice behind him, tries to run away from Kalrasha. Cal he's moving through threatened space. Are you gonna attack the child?
No.
Okay. He runs away.
As much as I would have liked to kill him, no.
No, that's not. That's honestly,
No,
if
he's
you would
dead.
You're just like, you would have not survived in my village. You little shit.
You were not strong enough.
You are not strong enough. Get out of here.
This elder goes around to try and flank you guys. As he gets there,
Oh,
he
shit,
sees the
whole
cart.
people run away.
These guys will get out. This beggar, seeing what's happening, he decides to attack, like, the building instead. The
I
drunkard.
think that's so funny. We like threatened
He's
all
drunk.
these people, and they're like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna go hit this window." Okay.
The drunkard walks up to try and throw a punch at you, Kalrasha.
Okay.
What's your AC? There's no way he hits this anyway.
Uh,
Yeah, just
11.
Just throw him.
no, I have 15.
Yeah, he throws a weak punch and misses. Back to the top. Echo.
All right. Oh, at this point, like, who punched that Kawasha?
The drunkard,
Oh yeah, he's walking over.
this guy.
He's walking over. I'm about to punch him twice in his face.
Aw,
What you mean? Oh,
it's so sweet. You gonna punch him in the face for me?
he doesn't like that someone just came up to you and punched you for no reason. He's like, bro, back the fuck up. Okay. I'm still getting used to like the whole attack thing.
Yeah, technically, Cade, you can only make one attack because you did.
Okay, so one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm about to punch him one good time then. Right in the face. Okay, where's the melee? I'm still getting so used to this sheet. I'm like, oh, where's the stuff at? Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, see if I hit. I'm loving these dice today. That's a nat
Is-
20.
These guys love
I
you.
love you.
Ooh.
Roll to
Dice
confirm.
love me. For the last past days, these things have been rolling me 20s, and I'm so happy. All right, so that's 1d6. Okay, let's do this real quick.
Well, Echo, you got to roll to confirm. That's one difference between Pathfinder and D&D. So you
What?
automatically hit, but in order to crit, you have to confirm that you actually critically hit them. So you roll one more time.
Oh, roll one more time. Okay.
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, and add the same modifiers that you had on the first attack roll.
Okay, so that's a 13 plus 6.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, that
pretty sure,
confirms.
yeah.
Yeah, so I still hit, right?
Yeah,
you crit.
absolutely. You crit. You crit. You got that.
Okay.
I don't have. You rolled a d20, right?
Yeah.
You rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
I don't have crit cards. Ian, do you have a set of crit cards close to you by chance?
No, I don't use anything like that.
All right.
Yours do exploding dice.
Yeah, I guess we'll
For
just
double.
do. Yeah, we'll do double damage. I'll get some crit cards ready.
Do I roll like 2d6 or just still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you rolled
so
2d6.
Your weapon damage dice will be doubled, and any flat numeric bonuses to damage, like from your high strength bonus or anything like that, those will also get doubled as well.
Oh. Okay. It's new. This is new to me. Okay. Math time. Math time.
Yeah, finder.
Math finder.
By doubled, he means
Map
adding it
finder.
twice. So if your strength is like +3, then you would add your strength twice, +3 for a total of 6.
Okay. All right, bet. That is it's 11 damage.
Yeah, you clock him real good.
Yeah, I feel like he's like talking to his noble, watches this noble get like soil himself. So he's like, oh my god. He's like, dude, you're so whack. Like what? Like he's like, you caused this, and now you're soiling yourself. And then turns around and sees this drunkard trying to hit Karasha, and he's like, oh no, that's too easy. Hold on. He walks over, he just blocks this guy straight in his nose. Like doesn't even give this guy any time to even think that he's punching this woman.
Yeah, he staggers a little bit, and his eyes refocus on you. You can definitely tell this guy's drunk as shit.
The hell out of here, man.
He barely keeps himself standing after you punch him. The city guard does respond though. He said, "No, stop! Break it up! Break it up! Just leave!"
Look, you're not helping, man. Y'all in the way. Like Kate is over it. He's so over it. He's like, bro, can y'all move?
Russia.
You know, we tried to just like, walk away, and we get roped into fighting these stupid fucks. And this guy just tried to punch me. God, I want to use my sword so bad. but it seems like we will have negative consequences in the future if we do.
Not if all the guards die.
That's so true. Yeah, actually, I just fucking kill everyone.
It becomes
I'll
dog
step
cow
up
Russia.
and I'm gonna punch the drunkard. Actually, Russia is gonna. I'm gonna rage. She's kind of pissed off. So now
Let her rip.
I can do something here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I rage and I get all big and mean and angry, and I'm gonna punch this guy in the face.
Okay.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you hit.
And because I'm raging, I have a really big modifier. And I also add frost damage to my unarmed attacks.
We're frosty.
Are you doing lethal damage?
Yeah, fuck this guy. If he can't survive one punch, you can't hang.
I mean, he's
He should be
taken
start riots.
2 punches by now.
Gabe,
Yeah, but they weren't
he's
mine.
listening, he's like, oh, see, now look what you did. Now look at you.
Okay, that is. Wait, hold on. I don't know how much frost damage this
You
is.
better be dead as hell, sir. This was indeed not too easy for him.
Oh, it's only for weapons, not my fist. Never mind.
Your fist can as weapons.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I punch this guy for a lot of damage. 18 damage.
This
He
man's
died.
obliterated.
Even his
You
face.
This man is
killed
just dead.
him.
He's just dead.
Close to dead.
Dead.
He's
Oh,
pretty
He should
close.
be fucking running, dude. Run away, fucker. You're
Okay.
about
He's
to die.
drunk.
There you go. I don't know.
I have never
anybody
been
that's ever...
so drunk in a situation where I stayed during near death.
No way.
Fuck
If
no.
I-
Well,
Oh,
he
you're right.
wasn't expecting to go from okay to dead, you know? 18 points of damage at level 2 is quite a lot.
That's a lot. That's great.
Yeah.
He's dead as fuck. I punched him hard as shit too.
Well, he's not dead yet, but he's dying.
Is he bleeding?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
alright.
He's got punched by this. Well,
Okay.
shit, almost 9-foot woman at this point.
Well, so he's
Socked
knocked
the
out
fuck
then.
out
He's
of him.
knocked out and unconscious then.
Yeah, but he is dying. Unless he stabilizes, he's at negative
Russia
8
steps up
or negative 7 of 14.
and
okay.
spits
that's,
on him.
That's enough time.
You know what? And Kate
Fuck
is
you.
not even mad at that because this guy just ran up and he's like, "Good shit, good shit." That's
We
all
tried
he-
to leave. I tried to leave.
Hey, we tried to warn him.
You
Tried to warn
walked
him.
up and intimidated a child. I'm sorry. I don't know how you think you can say you tried to leave when you step up to a kid and thrieten them.
Before the
We literally
riot
said
started.
Right.
to literally
Turn around and
told
walk
you
away.
we're walking
Like,
away to go somewhere else, and you said, "Oh no, the crowd is rowdy.
You
Everyone
could
roll
keep
initiative."
walking. You could keep walking the way that you were going. Instead, you
If
turn around and
we're-
intimidate a child.
If we already have decided to leave, why would you make us roll initiative and not just have us leave the entire encounter?
You
Why
could
make
have
us all
done that. You
roll
could have
initiative?
done that. That was
Why
that
make
was
us
an
all roll
option.
initiative? Why? I don't
So
understand
that
the
something
logic.
like this could happen.
Okay, so you wanted this to happen.
No, I didn't want anything to happen. I
You didn't want us to
gave
leave because you made us
options.
all roll initiative, and you rolled initiative for 20 NPCs. Like
I
you
rolled it.
wanted to create an
I rolled it
entire
twice.
encounter, even though we already had decided that we were leaving the street. We had already said, okay, fine. Like they're not gonna leave. They don't
Why
want
you
us
not
here. The
gonna-
guard tells us to leave. We're walking away. And you made it seem like that's not an option by telling us, oh, you have to roll initiative. Like we have to do this encounter.
The crowd
Why
is
would we
turning
all
violent.
walk
Oh,
away
Verity.
turn by turn when we could have just all left as a group and not had to roll initiative or wait for turn order? We could have just instantly been out of there and just moved on to whatever we were going to do next. It just doesn't make any sense.
The reason is so that you have to make a choice.
We
We did
did.
make a
We
choice.
made
We
a
did make
choice. We chose to leave. Is that not a choice?
Well, but choosing to do something is not the same as actually doing it. You have to do it.
What we said, we're leaving, and that's leaving.
Yeah, you were, but you are
We
in the
said- we
act
said,
of doing
Michael,
it. It's not the
we
same
would like
as
to leave the
completing the
area.
action. So if you say, I want to walk to this area, and you begin walking, but then you stop, you didn't choose to do what you said you were going to do. You made a new decision halfway through your old one,
Because you
and
impeded
changed
my
your mind.
original decision.
I
told
I'm
you,
not,
we all
I'm not
agreed
trying
that
to.
we're leaving, and you said, "Oh, actually, don't leave. Instead, everyone
No, it's
roll
not-
initiative."
Okay, I really don't want that to seem like that was the choice.
I don't think
I
anyone
was
agrees with what
trying to-
you're saying. I don't think anyone agrees with what you're saying.
I
It
I
really
have to
felt like
agree
you
with that,
dragged us
Jay.
into this encounter.
No,
Like we had already vocally decided to leave. I don't need to be in turn order and make my character walk away for that to be my choice. I have chosen to leave. This is make believe game.
But if somebody else is going to try and stop you, then
Okay,
it's
yes,
not
but-
just
and
about
that's-
your
Okay,
But
but we were
that's
being
the point.
impeded. Someone was
Yeah,
stopping
you're-
us and interfering with our
Yeah.
actions, so we were forced
Exactly.
to engage
Yeah.
with this,
But
even though we had already decided to leave.
yeah, and someone is now trying to stop you. You don't have to engage with them though.
We do. They're violent. What am I gonna do? Just
Let 'em
walk
hit us
away and let
as
them
we run away.
like
Yeah,
wail on
yeah,
me?
could-
What?
But that
Well, no, you didn't need to step up. That's what. Like, I really don't want this
Okay,
to devolve
so
into something else. I guess I'm just confused as to, like, yes, you made the
Let's,
choice to
like,
begin to
go with
leave, but you
this-
didn't
this
finish
line
the
of
choice.
thinking where
I don't see why you think that we didn't finish the choice. Like,
Well, 'cause you
we-
haven't
I
we
think that's
stated
where the
the
confusion
choice.
is.
Like, we're
Okay.
doing this.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
and
I-
it's
I
your
understand that.
decision as the DM to say, no, there's not enough time now. The crowd's turning violent. They're attacking you. Like, which is
They
what
haven't.
it seems like you're driving at.
They hadn't yet attacked you guys though. They
so
were
then
so then
getting
why
why
violent.
pull
we
us into the
trust you?
encounter?
Yeah,
Why
that's
not
like,
just make
what
us leave
part
the
us? So-
area?
There's-
Leaving.
Because there's an encounter here, and I was hoping that it would be.
So you were
something
hoping
to
we would
learn.
engage with this.
Well, I was hoping you would learn about what's going on, why there's a riot. It maybe not get involved, but pick up a few clues, or get
I mean, we
involved and
can't-
learn something too.
we can't
Mike,
be
I really
involved
am
with the
sorry.
riot.
I am sorry that this encounter is not going well. I guess I'm just sort of at a loss. It's not necessarily what I wanted. I was just putting forth potential and letting you guys decide. Like, if you had continued to go, I wouldn't have stopped you.
But you did. You did exactly stop us.
No,
Yeah.
I
That's what
I-
we said.
So
We're
we have
going.
to
you.
like double confirm all of our choices. Like if I say I want to do something, I have to.
if
I have
somebody
to
is about to.
vocally confirm it a second time for you to
Well,
understand.
no,
that I
not
want to do this.
vocally. You're not vocally confirming anything.
Okay, I have to
no
click
one
and
was
drag
in-
something to
no
make
one
sure that
was
you
in the-
understand I want to leave.
That's not what I'm getting at. I'm getting at there are people here, this group of people that are angry, and they want to try and see what's they're
Yeah, but we
interested
don't
in you.
care. They're not interested in us. They're interested in causing a riot and like breaking us.
Yeah,
like,
and,
the
and you're
buildings. Who the
you're
fuck cares?
around,
They just
so
got
they
here.
and then they weren't necessarily going to get aggressive
Well,
with you. They were just getting
they-
aggressive, and then
Well, they did
It-
already get aggressive
then you-
with us because we had asked them to move, and then the one guy did get aggressive with Joanna, and then the guard came in, and then the riot happened. So, and then that like because we were like, he was like, get out of here. We're like, okay, we're gonna leave, and we
Yeah,
were
done.
leaving, and
We're leaving.
then you're just like, well, the riot's happening. So that's where it's kind of coming into confusion for us and not kind of clear, because at this point it's just like we're already engulfed in the riot now. So our choice is to either fight out or try to run away. But it already seems like we're embroiled in this, and they're already being aggressive to us because like there's
Well, and
already like
it
people doing that kind of stuff to us. So
Okay.
and we're now
it
in an
almost seems
encounter.
like the only way we can run away is after combat's begun. Like you didn't want to let us leave before combat broke out,
Well,
despite us saying we leave.
Yeah.
I guess the initiative is what is confusing because my goal for getting you guys into initiative isn't to get you guys into combat. It's to break down actions in a more orderly fashion so that one person is doing this and then this person is doing this and then rather than
Well, but
everybody
if
saying
we're
they're
all
doing the
leaving,
same
though?
thing.
Why does
we're
it
all-
matter if we've already elected to leave?
Because there are people that
Are impeding
want to
us.
try and stop you. Yeah, they want to
So there's
impede
no
you, but
way
they
for us
didn't.
to avoid.
No, that's not true though. You could have avoided it. That's what I'm
Okay.
confused about.
So the
is
problem
they
here
wanted.
is that in both of our encounters where we've actually had to roll initiative, here and the alleyway, we have tried to do something. And then that thing that we have tried to do has been openly rejected by you. The first time we surrendered to the guards. We Joanna stood there and tried to explain the situation. Morgan's putting her hands up. Me and Kate are not being violent. We didn't attack anyone first or anything like that. The guards do not care, and they start grabbing people, and then it becomes conflict. Our decision to surrender and try to go along with what the guards want and explain the situation because we're being framed is completely ignored. And then here we try to leave, and then we can't leave. We're pulled into initiative. So in our heads, I'm thinking, okay, they don't want us to leave because now we're being pulled into an initiative, which means that there's an encounter here or something that needs to be done. So we engage with the riot, and then your response is, you could have just left. Yeah, maybe if you just let us fucking leave when we said we are gonna leave 15 minutes ago, like we don't need to roll initiative to like take turn order to leave if the entire group is in agreement that we're gonna leave. And then you say that they're not being violent, but they're also trying to impede us. Like that's violent. Like they might not be doing damage, but they're like actively hindering our actions and decisions. So we need to stop them. Like
Okay,
that's not...
I hear you. I hear you. I was trying to create a potential for either, forcing you to follow through with your choice or get roped into a potential combat encounter. I understand that didn't come off the way it should be. I guess I want to ask you guys: would you rather retcon to do what you had originally wanted to do, or do you want to finish the encounter as is? I have no problem with retconning and making it how you guys wanted it to be, where you left. I got confused. That's all. I sort of thought that you still could have continued to leave, but I see now you guys don't think that. So if we want to retcon, that's fine.
You understand how putting us into initiative gives us the inclination that we can't
Yes, I
leave,
do.
right?
Yeah, I do. I get it.
Okay. I mean, I don't care. The group can do whatever they want. If they want to stay or leave, doesn't matter.
I gotta be honest with you. I think this session might be a little cooked. I think we're kind of in not a great headspace right now. Maybe we should just take a minute and maybe just like, unfortunately this is a short session, like, but it does not sound like people are very happy right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, including myself. So maybe we just end the session here and we'll reconvene.
Can I talk to a couple of you individually so I can hash this out